Hey guys, welcome to today's episode. So today I'm going to show you another activity that we're considering for our upcoming events here in Costa Rica. So right now I'm at Royal Butterflies. This is a butterfly sanctuary and it's not too far from the resort. So come on in, I'm going to show it to you. You can see all of these plants here. These are plants that attract all of these butterflies naturally. So every butterfly that you're about to see in the sanctuary, they do exist here in Costa Rica naturally. And what the owner has done is he's built this netting around and he's gone and found a lot of different plant species to support all these different varieties of butterflies. So come on in. I believe there's about 14 different varieties in here, and they've been very specific about all the different plants that they plant. Like this one here, this attracts a particular variety. Like when the sun comes here, you'll see a lot more. So down here, you'll see this little house structure with a lot of dried fruit. So this is what they eat.
This is the caligo memnon. It's also commonly known as the owl butterfly, or in Spanish, bull. And it has the unique feature of having this eye spot that when it opens its wings, it looks like the two eyes of an owl. And so if you were a predatory bird looking to eat a butterfly, you'd actually become the food if that was an owl. So that, you know, that's a good defense to get birds to steer clear and not, you know, not come for predation. And then when the wings are closed, you only see the one side, and actually the top part of the wing actually has like a snake's face actually.
Yeah,
here.
like
like on this one you can see pretty good.
It looks like a little snake head, and it actually looks pretty convincing too. The nostril, there's the eye.
In the mouth.
Yep. So a lot of these butterflies, you could see them in the wild, but it's just not as, look at that, it's not as common to see them up this close. Like you wouldn't see this many if you're walking around. And so here, they're everywhere. They're just flying all around you, and they're quite pretty. They're very hard to film because they don't ever seem to stop. But these ones they're a lot more steady. Like they don't really move around too much. I was just learning from Dan, this is the mimosa plant. So it's a very sensitive plant. When you touch it, it's got a defense mechanism where it will actually close. Let's have a look. See how it's moving? And it does this when it rains as well. So it'll close up, and then even the branches will kind of collapse. It's just for about 5 minutes, and then it'll come back to life. So I was just talking to Dan, the owner, and he was telling me that this is where they actually will breed them, and they start off as one of these little things, which is called a chrysalis. It's very delicate breeding them. They have to literally put the little eggs in here, and then they have to get them out one by one, and then they have to bring them over here, and each one of these is a different day. Like this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. So within about a week, if they are selling them potentially to other butterfly sanctuaries around the world, they've got to be very picky about the timing. So there's a lot that goes into breeding butterflies. Okay, so here on the property, right next to the butterfly sanctuary, Dan, the owner, he's built this holiday home up in the trees. You can actually come and stay here. And this is going to be ready in about a month. Let's go have a look at it. Now, if you come out here, you'll see you've got your own little stream. You're right here in the Costa Rican jungle. So it's definitely a different type of holiday. Nice spot. So all the wood you see for the construction, this is all teak from a teak farm that the owner has. So literally we are right up amongst the trees. We're probably about 15 meters up. So it's all held up between these two big trees you see. This is ready. You can come and stay here between 150 to 200 bucks per night. Got a king size bed, it's all air conditioned, so it's a different type of experience you could have here in Costa Rica. Okay, so that's it for today. That's Royal Butterflies. So a very interesting place. I highly recommend it if you ever come down to Costa Rica. And if you come to one of my live events, we can bring you here as well. So that's it for today. Make sure you subscribe and I will see you tomorrow.